So you might be like, okay, well then how do I tell if they're asleep? Very simple answer. They're standing there staring off into the wilderness, not chewing. So it's kind of like when you zone out. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but you know how like sometimes your brain just turns off? Your body's there and your brain just goes like, eat, off. And then you're just awkwardly staring at someone for 10 minutes. It's kind of like that. So they'll just stand there and they'll like stare at something. And then they'll wake back up because it's just a few seconds. So it's just stand there. Okay, we're good. And then kind of carry on too. Something pretty unique about giraffes, look at them little babies, right? You can tell that this one is a baby because it is small. For giraffes, if they're small, they're usually a baby. No, that's not the case for all species, but giraffes it is. Hi, little one, yes, you're very beautiful, and I tell you every time I see you that you're my favorite. Giraffes are one of those species too where I think the adults are like equally as adorable as the babies are. Like I love them all, but I just think they're like have the same cuteness. I don't even know if cuteness is a word, but we're going with it. They have the same cuteness as the adults, and I think it's because of their face shape. The baby is being like kind of watched over by those two older giraffes, even though they're still kind of calves themselves. They're not as young as that tiniest one. So those two older ones are going to basically like make sure that little one stays protected.
we went so long. That's months of planning.
I know.
What's up, followers? You gotta make sure to get that like and subscribe.